What's going on, guys? Loom here, and today I have another Wi-Fi battle with somebody I know named Hunter. Pretty sure I met this guy off Discord, but his team consists of the Mega Pinsir, Tapu Lele, Ferrothorn, Mantine, Hippowdon, and Terrakion. And I got my team of Pelipper, Ferrothorn, Tapu Koko, Swampert, Goodra, and Kingdra. So yeah, just my standard ass rating team I always use. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into the battle, and hope you guys enjoy. So here my opponent decides to lead off the Mega Pinsir as I lead off the Pelipper. Pretty sure this gives me more momentum because I'm able to U-turn out, scald him, and do whatever I need to do to pivot out into something that has a better matchup against his Pinsir. So I'm pretty sure I just make the dumb play, and I go for the U-turn here. I'm like, alright, I was pretty fucking tired when I did this anyway. It was like 12 a.m. I got a random request on Passerby, so I was like, I might as well just give him a little game. So yeah, I go for the U-turn here. He goes for the return, does a shit ton of damage. I'm like, yikes, now what the fuck am I going to do to this thing? So I go out to my Swampert, and I'm like, alright, I should probably be able to Stone Edge this, Waterfall, or do whatever I need to do. But he predicts that, it goes out to the Ferrothorn. He knows he could resist Ice and Ice Punch and the Stone Edge. So I'm like, alright. I just go for the Stone Edge here, not trying to risk anything really. Which fucks me over in the long run, because now that does nothing to the fucking Ferrothorn. So here I switch out and go back into my, not even go back into, I just go into my Goodra. He goes to the rocks. I predicted a grass move like Leech Seed or Power Whip. So now he goes into his Hippowdon named Gara. Pretty cool name. I mean, I'm a big fan of Naruto, so I like to see shit like that. So I go for the Iron Tail. I don't know why the fuck I did that. It was probably a misclick because I meant to click Power Whip. But I'm buffeted by the Sandstorm here. Sandstorms are pretty bad because it's going to wear me down. I have like a couple of Pokemon immune to it, but they're not enough. So I go out to my Ferrothorn here. I know he can't really do shit to it. He doesn't have Fire Fang. I don't even know what Hippowdon runs Fire Fang, honestly. I don't even think it gets Fire Fang. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So he goes out to the Ferrothorn here and goes out to the Tapu Lele, making a double, and gets a Psychic Surge up. I go for the Stealth Rock. I'm just like, alright, I'm not trying to risk shit. So I'm just going to go for my rocks, try and get him up. He goes for the Hidden Power Fire here. Pretty obvious play, but I know if he's not Specs, I live. And most Leles are usually like Fight Z or like some other form of Z move. So I go for the Gyro Ball here. This thing gets knocked out. Now I go into the Terrakion. I'm like, alright, I might as well just let Pharaoh die, honestly, because he can't really do shit this game. Has nothing else to really do. But he goes for the sub. I just go for the Power Whip and like, whatever. Now I crit his sub, which breaks it, which is pretty dope. So he goes for the close combat. I'm definitely not living this. I'm going to the fucking depths of hell after that move. Takes the Iron Barbs damage and the Rocking Helmet damage, which is a very nice chip for me. My Ferrothorn faints, sadly. Now I go to my Koko. Pretty sure I make a really dumb play here. Yeah, I do the dumbest play I could do. He goes into the Hippowdon. I should have known, honestly. I should have like doubled or something. He goes for the Sandstream, and now I go for the Thunder, and that is a fucking big cock right there, bro. What the fuck was I thinking when I did that? So I just switch out here. I'm like, alright, I'm not trying to take a fucking Earthquake. That's not an option. We go out to my Pelipper. He predicts that and goes to the Ice Fang. I don't know if he has Edgequake. Sadly, he doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, he goes to the Ice Fang here. Probably hit like Lando or Gliscor. Other shit that roams around this here like Zygarde. He withdraws the Hippowdon here. Goes out to Aquamarine, the Mantine. I like Mantine a lot, but I predict that. Go for the Defog, getting rid of the rocks, which is pretty dope. He's probably gonna go for a Defog of his own anyway, because most Mantines, like 99% of the time, will run Defog. Withdraw my Pelipper here because there's nothing I can do to this thing. I go out to my my Goodra. He goes for the Scald. I'm like, alright, I'm praying that this won't burn me. And there's the burn, man. Here he withdraws the Mantine and goes out to the Ball of Fun, the Ferrothorn, which is not a Ball of Fun. I fucking hate Ferrothorn. I go for the Outrage. That does nothing. Pretty sure I just I'm pretty sure I just let this thing die, bro. I'm pretty sure I just keep outraging until I hope it dies or some shit. I don't know. I think I just wanted to sack it for some reason, like, because I knew it was gonna die. I knew it wouldn't be like. I knew it would be like dead weight. Can't really do shit. Here I break out of confusion and I go for the outrage. It does nothing. He can't leech seed though. He can't get any recovery. But I die to the iron barbs damage here. I'm like, alright, this is going to be kind of whack for me right now. Go to my Swampert. I know he's in range for Earthquake, so I just click Earthquake here. Pointed Stones dig into me. Go for the Earthquake. I'm pretty sure this thing just drops after this. Because at the range of health it's at, it's not going to live. Trust me, it's not going to live. I usually do 50 with Swampert anyway. Goes back out to Gara, the Hippowdon. I'm pretty sure I just go for Waterfall here, because I know Waterfall is going to do a decent chunk. And I know it's going to at least 70%, honestly. And yeah, it does at least 70%. He goes for the Slack Off, which doesn't even matter. I'm pretty sure this thing is in the range of KO next turn, so he realizes that. And I'm pretty sure he goes for a switch into the Mantine. Yeah, pretty obvious play.
Are you freaking
So I
kidding
predict
me?
that and I go for the Stone Edge, but I miss, sadly. Pretty fucking whack. I'm like, alright, now I either gotta Waterfall here or I gotta risk another Stone Edge. So I risk another Stone Edge, which pretty much rewards me in the end, and I kill the Mantine here. Pretty fucking good. Now he goes to Terrakion. This thing's kind of dangerous because it's I'm not gonna live fucking close combat, and if I do, I'm gonna live on like almost 20%. So his defense falls here, special defense. I go for the Waterfall. I know for a fact this thing's gonna die. Look at its health range, bro. Goes back out to the Azuria, the Pinsir. And this thing is gonna obliterate me. I'm pretty sure I just wanted to sack this because, like, what else would I do to a fucking Mega Pinsir? I go back out into my Pelipper. I just I don't know why I did that. I think this thing just dies. Now I go out to my Koko. Pretty sure I just try to Volt Switch, or I predict that and I go for the double. I go out to my Kingdra. He goes out to his Hippowdon here. Pretty good play on my part, but I feel like anybody would do it, honestly. Yeah, he goes out to Hippowdon here. And I'm like, alright, I could probably just Hydro this in the face. And he doesn't really have a valid switch into it either way. Now he switches out and goes into his Pinsir. This thing's pretty much just drops after Hydro, which is pretty dope. Now I basically win the battle. Because what alright, if I miss Hydro, I'll be fair, I would have lost. But if I hit it, I win. Because here, I hit the Hydro, thankfully. Oh my god, yo, I was so fucking scared when I was playing this. But yeah, that's a GG, man. Thanks, Hunter, for the battle. Be sure to battle you again sometime, bro. And if you guys like the video, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. I don't care what you guys do. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.